Alright guys, so Temporal Forces booster boxes are sold out. The final booster box on the Pokemon Center website is gone. There is nothing left. Nothing in terms of booster boxes. All the ETBs are gone. You have Terrapagos EX Ultra Premium collections. Outside of that, like Slim Pickings, Astral Radiance, a little bit of that, and then those more Peko V Union boxes that have Sword and Shield, the Fusion Strike and Brilliant Stars inside of those. So crazy. There's nothing left on the Pokemon Center. I do kind of like making these videos though, just because if you guys have been around since the beginning, you remember I used to make a lot of these videos back in like March, April of last year, when I was still down in Colombia and Bogota. All the Sword and Shield sets were going out at the time. Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, Astral Silver. It was wild, but it was a fun time making these, and it's just kind of a bit nostalgic from where I started. But yeah, I mean, Temporal Forces is gone, guys, and I really don't know what to think of this. I mean, it's just wild to me that there's nothing left on the Pokemon Center. It kind of is a sad state of affairs once you think about it. Obviously, if you own some of these boxes and you're able to move them, that's great. I imagine we will see a small spike in the price of these boxes eventually. Temporal Forces right now still sitting in that 176 range, which is still slightly less than Paradox Rift, which is now pushing 180. And then you have Stellar Crown, surprisingly pretty close to $200. But I kind of think that Stellar Crown, Paradox Rift, and Temporal Forces, these sets are all fairly similar in terms of overall value and the cards inside. I don't think any one of these sets is that much greater than the other one. So, I imagine we're going to see maybe a small move on Temporal Forces. Maybe a lot of third-party sites start moving their boxes up an extra $5, $10, something like that. Again, it's not people's favorite sets. I think there's a lot of great cards in it. That's the second page here. First page, obviously, you have the Raging Bolt. Top hit, still under $100, like really close to the $100 mark. We've seen the Walking Wake actually overtake Iron Crown in second place now, and Morty's Conviction's actually overtaken the Ghastly. We've seen the Ghastly pull back a little bit over the past month or so. It was up to around $60, now down to the mid 50s. Morty's Conviction's gone from mid 40s up to over $60 actually. I know TCG Player says it's a little lower, but most recent sales, a light played 54, but near mints are selling 65, 61, 65, 65. So all day mid 60s now on Morty's Conviction. Outside of that, you have some decent cards. I mean, the Gouging Fire in there, Iron Leaves, Sawsbuck surprisingly is like $35 now. Metagross is holding over 60. When this set came out, that was really like a $6, $7 card, something like that. The fact it's $30 now is wild. A lot of the trainer cards really haven't moved from Scarlet and Violet era. So Bianca, this card's been like $30 since the beginning, really. Gengar Full Art's moved up a bit. Deerling, Airy is actually pulled back a little bit. Arbok obviously moved up. Iron Boulder, the other SIR in the set, is staying around that $20 range. The big surprise to me, if you guys see down here, Shiftry is actually on the first page. And if you remember, when the set hadn't even released yet, I thought this was going to be like a $20 card, and it ended up being like $2. Pull rates played a little bit of a factor in that, but the fact now that this has gone from, let's see, like early February it was $6, $7, and now it's getting pumped up to that $17 range. And most recent near mint sale, 4 sold at $23.45. So obviously a little bit of a pump action going on here, but it is what it is. I think there's some decent cards in the set. I don't think it's anything crazy. You definitely don't have the next like Silver Tempest or Brilliant Stars on your hands here. It's probably a league below that sort of thing, but still a decent set. I don't really have anything else to say. Other than, I am just a bit sad that there is literally nothing in stock on the Pokemon Center. It's kind of a sad state of affairs, and it really isn't a good look for Pokemon, at least in my opinion, that they just can't have any product in stock. But, we do have reprints apparently coming. We'll see how that goes through distro. I've, seen people talk about that and saying that they're paying $160 a booster box from their distro. So are we really going to see a pullback in price on any of these? Who knows? Time will tell once those hit, but I just want to get this video out for you guys. Just give you the update. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.